Huzzah everyone, and welcome to another Fallout 76 video, and welcome to my galleria, showroom. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but I've had the itch to review camps again, and after checking out about 30 or 40, I realised that people have a little bit of trouble when it comes to actual camp design and room design in general. So I've put together 4 rooms. It was originally going to be 5, but I couldn't think of a 5th one. So I've put together 4 rooms that every camp should have, as you could probably tell by the fact that I've named this video something similar. And the cool thing is, they're all really easy to make and take probably some. Well, the hardest one's the kitchen, and that took like maybe 30 minutes to put together. But we start off with the simplest one, which is, of course, a bathroom. Now, not necessarily needed to go into a camp, but I've noticed that a lot of people are now building camps in a more, I want to say, traditional style. They're trying to build something very reminiscent of an actual home, and when they do a bathroom, it's normally just a one square, and they don't fit everything they want, and it's very cramped. So I came up with an elongated bathroom, as it was, and everything in this thing everyone owns, I guess. Most of it's camp-related stuff that you get from scoreboards, so pretty much everyone's got everything here. If not, there is a little workaround that you can do with the shower, but it's pretty simple. It does rely on a little bit of merging, but there's not really much to it. Shower, toilet, the best toilet in the game outside of the Golden Throne, and then of course the merged double sink. You can just do a single sink, but I thought let's jazz it up a little bit. And then we move on to the bedroom. Now, the bedroom, ladies and gentlemen, the bedroom is probably one that I see people failing on the most, and it's because they make it too big. Now, here I've gone for the standard 2x2, and I've kind of used, because it's a showroom-esque, I've ignored 4 walls, the walls that are removed, but using this simple, angled following one curve works. It saves one corner of the room for the rest, and the other corner would be where the door would be. But it works, okay? Follow the simple, build it as if you were looking at it from a curve, and you will get this same kind of design. And then what it is, you put your 4 walls back in, bish bash bosh, real good nosh. You've got a perfectly good room that everyone will fall in love with. And then, of course, a front room, a living room, or whatever you want to call it. And this one I kind of designed around a resort. And I accidentally watched some Doom Patrol and was inspired by one of the episodes there. But the front room is the place that you first see when coming into a camp, unless you're just doing camp stuff for, vending, then in which case it's perfectly fine. But I've gone for the basic minimum. Bookshelf, nice little wall decorations in the form of some plants and a bust. Curtains, funnily enough, really do add quite a bit to a camp. And then I went for a double V-angled camp couch is what I meant to say. Camp couch. Hey, that's a good name for it. Yeah, let's not. But yeah, the V-angled couch is kind of a way to break up the 90-degree straight on. And then, of course, I mixed it in with the TV with a little merge down trick in there, which I saw from a while ago, and a fireplace. Fireplace is a really good thing to add a bit of extra depth to your room and a bit of extra lighting. It's really, trust me, there's a lot of simple stuff in this. This one, of course, the floating bar kitchen is probably not the easiest to do. However, it is the funnest. I call it the apartment, because it reminds me of the place that Peter Parker lived in the 3rd Spider-Man movie, the one we try not to talk about. But this is pretty simple. So it's a bar design on the bottom, which has then been repeated floating above with no supports on this one. However, you could say that the washer-dryer combo that's stacked on top of each other is acting as a support, and if you were building this outside of Fallout Worlds, which is where I've built this, you could use the washer-dryer combo as the actual support, so to get the floating design. But it's really simple, okay? It's a one square, and the reason I've gone for a 1 square is because if you were to combine this with the front room and put them next to each other, it would be basically your bottom floor. You could then use the other square, so it would be a 3x3. You could use the other square as the actual entrance to your camp itself. So yeah, there's a lot of fun with this. I had some fun as well, discovering a little bit of merge fun that you can do with lights, which I realized that there was a little trick you could do with the lights by merging them into the actual shelves. But there you go. It's plain, it's simple, it's 4 little rooms that you can add into your camp that immediately makes it better. Just one of these immediately makes any camp better. So take them, build them, run with them. If you've got any questions, put them in the comment section down below. But apart from that, you guys know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe. And until the next time, stay awesome.